That's my neighbor, if y'all can hear that, because she being real loud. I thought it was the people outside. Hey, what's up, Elite? Not much. Hey, Mohan. Mr. Kitty. What's up, Mr. Kitty? Can I draw a cat dinosaur? No, I'm not that much of a artist in that sense. I have other talents. I'm not a good drawer. Y'all make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I wasn't coming on tonight, but I had an interesting day. So tomorrow's my first day of my new job. And I can't say that I'm exactly ready, but I'm still going to try to put my best foot forward. Orange Man or Word Salad Harris. What? I don't understand what that is. I'm too old to be on live. Nobody's too old. It's just my little cami, my little short set that I'm wearing to bed. Hold on one second, because my one friend's been texting me. All right, so thank you, dear. Who's an albino? Honey, I got way too much melanin in my skin to be nowhere near an albino. Who's being homophobic? Y'all, I tell you, I didn't see that, but okay. Thank you, Mohan. Yes, I'm a big girl, BJ. You're welcome, Eddie. Someone said something about white chocolate. And I said, oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I did see the white chocolate. I don't really like the T word in my chat, and I'll be so glad when this election year is over because everybody knows that Trump is going to win, and I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of hearing people talk about it. Thank you, Flags. Thank you. So, nobody's voting for Diddy. Why would anybody vote for Diddy? Shit, Diddy's about to have his voting rights relinquished. He's about to have all of his rights taken away. Hold on. What is it? Renegotiated. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Like, and I'm 51 years old and I've been fat most of my life. If y'all got a problem with the fat bitches, just keep scrolling up and go look at a skinny bitch. Because I'm fat. I got all this, I got all this, I got the belly, I got everything. Ain't nothing small on me. So if you don't like fat bitches, then go look at a skinny bitch. It's not a big deal. Need to give you a quick hug. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, Dustin. Well, James, we weigh the same. I'm like a pound more than you. Last time I weighed myself. hmm So I'm fluffy. Okay. Extra fluffy. Anywho, so like I said, I was just coming on here for a little bit because um, I had an interesting day. Yeah, I needed to take some time to myself today to kind of get some stuff done, before I start work. And then, of course, I was trying to get money together and stuff like that. So, you know how it is. I'm about to go to bed. I'm not taking no bonnet off. I'm literally this is my sleeping attire, including the bonnet. So I'm not taking my bonnet off right now. Okay, welcome, Ted. Y'all a mess tonight. Thank you. It's just my cami, and I got shorts on. I'm sleeping in shorts tonight. The weather is changing around here and stuff, but it's still been hot in the house, so it's not quite time for the sweats and all that stuff. I like my little fuzzy pajama pants and my fuzzy socks and all that stuff, but it's not cold enough for all that yet. But anywho, like I was saying, y'all, I'm starting my new job in the morning and I'm still trying to do the drug test for the other job. It's just my transportation money is just officially depleted at this point. But anywho, I'm still trying to make do with the best of what I got at the moment. But I was in my feelings yesterday when I had got off live because it's like some people just really don't get what I'm going through, and then I'm not entitled to be into my feelings or whatever like that. But I mean, I'm all right today. Today was an okay day, and I had stuff to do. But there's like two things that happened that I thought were kind of interesting, right? Okay, y'all are chatting it up tonight. Go ahead now. You're about to go to bed. Like to see what everyone is up to first. I like you seem like you're nice and chill. Yeah, I am. I'm going through some stuff right now, James. I mean, I'm human, and for the most part, yes, that's how I am. So make sure you like the video and subscribe. And I normally come on every day, but I'm starting a new job tomorrow, so I have to see what my new schedule is gonna look like. I normally stream like first thing in the morning, but I don't know. I might have to start doing it in the evening. We'll see. You know what, John? Don't be fresh. Don't be fresh. You're starting an anti-bonnet campaign. Look, don't start with that. Okay, people need our bonnets. So it is what it is. I know, right? Man, I got fired from my last job because I had to start recording their asses because they were doing too much illegal shit like the crazy Koreans where I got fired from literally the year before. I literally got fired on January the 29th of 2023 and I got fired on January the 29th of 2024 from two different hotels. But you can go back in my old videos and see the background and all of that. But anywho, this job is paying more money. I'm still dealing with the house stuff a little bit, but my landlady was cool today. She was cool. And then I went to go play some numbers, y'all. I only had $4. I was putting $2 in the machine. The machine was malfunctioning. It wouldn't take my dollar. I don't know why it wouldn't take my dollar. I kept trying to put it in there, put it in there, put it in there. Then they registered the dollar on the machine. After it done gave me my dollar back. I was like, oh shit. Okay, so Tracy got two free numbers. Thank you, Maryland Lottery. And I hope one of them come out because my birthday already came out the very next day after I prayed for my miracle money to be released. My birthday came out the very next night, y'all, and I missed it because I was dealing with the crazy in the house. I ain't trying to miss no more numbers. I need my money. Okay, as broke as my ass is, I've had low money plenty times. Low money is different from having no money. Okay. And I don't like being broke. Being broke sucks. You can't buy no snacks. You can't buy no food. You can't go out and buy, like, I need shower gel. I don't even have shower gel. My toothpaste is about to run out. Like, this shit just don't make no sense. Thank the Lord that I had got some bennies from my other job because at least I got deodorant and shit like that because otherwise my ass would be walking around funky. And who wants to be around somebody funky? I don't. I don't even want to smell my own ass, okay? I'm in the DMV area. I'm in Maryland. Maryland. So right now I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah. But I'm used to being closer to DC because I grew up in Alexandria, which is on the Virginia side. Yeah, so y'all, I've been going through so much. I've been going through so much. It's not even funny. And I finally got the job, so I just need to be able to keep going to the job. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. I haven't texted my friend in a minute, and he's still texting. Yeah, so some dope. Well, don't you have to have the money first to get the dope, and then re up later once you finally get some money? I mean, that's how that works, right? I don't know about drugs. My roommate across the hall knows more about drugs than I do. She's on crack. Tracy ain't never taken no crack. I ain't never sold no dope. I ain't never seen no real crack rock ever in my life until I moved into this house and I'm 51 years old. Okay. My mom and my daddy were CEOs. My biological father, my adopted father, both of them in the military, and then I have extended family also from the military. So I come from a military tribe and COs. Okay. I ain't never seen no real crack rock ever in my life. On my mama. Okay. Yeah. So, well, again, I don't know nothing about that, and I don't need to learn nothing about that. I'm going to be driving and delivering packages, regular schmegular stuff. I don't need to learn about drug dealing. Hey, George. That's sweet. I'm about to go to bed though, cause I got to get up early to go to my first day of training. So it's like I had a couple of new subscribers from Homeless Tesla channel. He's funny. Oh my god. One minute he wants to be my new baby daddy, and then he don't remember what he said out of his mouth. And then the trolls were trolling. It was funny as shit. Yeah, I used to watch The Wire. The Wire was cool. But honey, look, that's the last thing that I need to be dealing with right now. Okay. Yeah, that's it's too much. Omar's not even here no more. Look, Dustin, you in these cat costumes. You know what I'm going through right now. The furthest thing from my mind right now is a cat costume. I don't even have money to get to and from work. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to be thinking about is a cat costume. And you know, you in my lives every single day. You know what I'm going through. I didn't even have no money to get the sweatsuit that I wanted to wear to work. Y'all, you know, God is good. Okay, because I was sitting there on that chair on my live talking to everybody yesterday. Okay, all I needed was $20. I can't wash clothes. So I'm literally starting a new job that I barely have money to get to every day because I don't have a car. So I have to Lyft and Uber everywhere. Okay. So I have enough money to get to work the first day. I've been trying to borrow money from other people. And of course, everybody's kind of tapped out right now. Okay, fine. I understand. My money is short too. But I'm sitting here talking to the people, to my folks and my community and stuff like that. So the lady literally rolled up and she's like, I heard you sitting there talking about your little situation. She reached out of her window and gave me $20. hmm And then today, I talked to my landlady, and she was like, she was gonna give me my little $50 money order back. She hasn't given it to me yet, but she said she was gonna give it back. Okay, well, I need it to be able to get to and from work. She actually said she was gonna give me the time to get my rent caught up. No stress, no knocking on the door, no notes, no fussing and cussing, no drama. Cause even she didn't want the drama, but you gonna snap at me, I snap back. Don't let this angel face fool you. Tracy snaps back. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then I got me 2 free lottery tickets. Mm-hmm. The last time I prayed on it, 4 of my numbers came out in 3 days. One of them being my birthday. So I need one of these to hit, okay? Because I need my money. I got things to do. Everything that I need to take care of right now takes money. And I'm just now getting back to work. It took 2 months. I got the part time job, couldn't get out to the part time job. That Thursday, they wanted $100. Lyft wanted $100. So for the day, that would have cost me at least $140, like close to $140 just to get to work one day. Yeah, no. So I did register for Lyft. So once I'm able to get my money together to get the deposit in the first week, rent together, I'm gonna start driving for Lyft too. Yeah, cause that's ridiculous. He don't have no money, honey. He's living in a hotel himself. I used to live in a hotel. And then that's why I check up on homeless Tesla and stuff because before I had started my last little hamster wheel job, which was like 4 months ago, I too was homeless, jobless, and sleeping in a car, you know. So I've sent him a little something something to get some snacks and some coffee and stuff like that, and I check up on him to make sure he all right and stuff like that. It sucks. Being homeless sucks, and being homeless in a car also sucks. And then when you have people, the people when I started that new job, my general manager, he acted like he was being nice and all that stuff. He really wasn't, and he was being discriminatory because he had told my assistant that had he known about my housing situation, he wouldn't have hired me. Oh, because I was homeless, you wouldn't have hired me. The one person that really needs the job, and then the one that was coming to work every single day. I was the only female driver at the time. They hired another female like right before I got fired. But those like almost 3 months, the dudes weren't coming to work. Tracy in less than 2 months worked 7 16-hour shifts and 5 12-hour shifts in less than 2 months. So the hard worker that needed a place to stay and a job, obviously, You wouldn't have hired that person. You want the slackers. You like the men that don't do their work. That's what you want. The slackers. Okay, Mr. Vagina, you got your slackers. And now they finally listening because they weren't listening to me when I was actually at fine, whatever. They're doing something strange. Look, look, look. A wise person once said, okay, that it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get this money to rent, okay? Look, look. Tracy out here by herself, but I still got bills, okay? So, what? The bill collectors don't care as long as they get it to pay on these bills, okay? My mama said, what you gotta do to rules away from the door. So, and they right now they howling. Ooh, they right there outside the motherfucking door. Okay, we were just talking about that on homeless Tesla channel. He was talking about Craigslist, old school Craigslist. Okay, not current Craigslist, but back in the day Craigslist. Yeah, we were talking about it for a minute. Yeah, it is what it is, honey. It is what it is. I need to moisturize, but I'm tired. I'm about to lay down and get in this bed. I should be able to get at least a good, what, 6 hours? Yeah, it's almost exactly midnight. So today was another one of my friends' birthday. Today is the final day of Virgo season, y'all. I started it on August the 23rd. My friend's birthday is today, so he's finishing it out. Virgo season. Shout out to the Virgos. I hope y'all had a wonderful birthday season. Hey, what's up, Jay? I see when you mention the devil, how they appear. Look, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not voting this year. Like, I've already made up in my mind. I don't feel like my voice or my vote matters and is actually gonna be heard. So I updated my address just in case, but I haven't made up my mind that I'm actually gonna vote this year. And it will be my one and only election that I have not voted for because I was old enough to vote for Clinton's first election, and I've been voting consistently ever since. I'm just not feeling it this year, though. Yeah, no, mm-mm. Definitely no. No, that's not that. No, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling the whole election thing this election season one, let alone what you just said. Oh, okay. Well, that's opposite. That's opposite from my little situation. I mean, hey, shit is what it is. It is what it is. You know, it's cool though. It's cool. I'm like I said, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. So did you get your $20? I was trying to get me $20 yesterday. The lady, I got like, what do they call it? What did they call it? Super chats? Like I got an in-person super chat yesterday. Get my little sweatsuit to wear to work tomorrow. That was cool. I don't know why. Why does toothpaste dry out your lips so much after you brush your teeth? Inquiring minds want to know, cause I don't like for my lips to be dry. I like my lips to be nice and moisturized. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for popping in. You better be subscribed already by now. Like the video. You know how it goes. You know the YouTube rules. What you getting from Walmart, anyways? Grab me some shower gel. I'm out. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you. I need to get to work. Like I need this money so bad. It's not even funny. But at least this job is paying more than the last job, so I'm grateful for that. Even outside from the stupid tips that I didn't really get, yeah, I should be all right. And then I'm still gonna get me a second job too, or at least drive for Lyft in between. I'm trying to get to um do this, you know, drug test for this other job. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to make it happen. It's just my money ran out, so and I'm not trying to dwell on the fact that, people are not a man of their word, but oh well, shit is what it is, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Let me get in this bed because it's getting chilly. Oh, I need to get some sleep. I had to get the light bulb from my lamp. Sleep for a few nights with that overnight lamp. My overnight light on, and it's bright as shit. It's so damn bright. Started before the. Okay, go to bed. Can you not respond? And then I don't need this phone. Oh, I need to set this alarm on. Oh, yes, he did. My friend normally works in a warehouse, but he said he might be looking for another job too. I'm like, well, they still hiring. Oh, look at y'all. I'm giving you red light special tonight. This light. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let's see. You might be getting hired soon. What is that? IBN? I don't know how you pronounce that. Oh, excuse me. I will, Dustin. I definitely will, especially if it's paying more money. That would definitely be a blessing. A blessing in disguise, honey. Uh, uh. I might have to close this window. Normally it's hot as hell in here, but it's kind of chilly tonight. This weather is definitely changing. Y'all don't get mad if I fall asleep, when that happens. It's not intentional. Okay, yeah, he's looking for it now. Okay. Yeah, he does warehouse stuff, but he really wasn't making that much money either. So, oops, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on, I think I need to turn off my computer too. Yep, I sure do. I do. And look it in because it needs to charge. And I had to go walk into the store when I was offered a ride. And of course, you can't believe crackheads because they don't always tell the truth. It's a public service announcement. Traci Talks TV. Don't believe a crackhead. Okay, you're welcome. All right. Your last job, 2 jobs were in 2016. So what? You're not working now? Hey, what's up, Herbal Goddess? What's up, Queen? I see that you were live earlier, and I had liked the video, but I didn't see you, so I kept scrolling. All I saw was like your little kitchen stove. I'm okay. I'm sleepy. I gotta finally get some rest because tomorrow's my first day. Oh, excuse me. Tomorrow's my first day of the new job, so I had to go walk into the store when I shouldn't have had to walk to the store because I was told I was gonna get a ride. I accidentally fell asleep for like an hour or so, and then of course they left, and I was like, shit. I had to walk to the store anyways. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. So tomorrow's the first day of training. I don't have no lunch money. I don't barely got money to get to work. I didn't have money to wash my clothes. I had to wash out my bras so I could at least have a clean bra for my training. And I don't know what my schedule is going to be after the first 3 days of training. I had to one little food tote and grab my little bags of chips, and I got one loaf of bread, so I'm gonna literally have to eat peanut butter and jelly for the next couple of days. But whatever, I'm more concerned of trying to get to work, and then I didn't have the money to get to the place to do my other drug tests for the job that's paying even more money. So I'm trying to get it together, and I've been trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. I've been trying to beg everybody, but I owe most people already, so you know how that goes. I just really couldn't do too much because I couldn't get everything caught up from the last situation. So now that I finally got something that's paying decent, I'm praying that I could at least get to work. So I had an interesting conversation with my landlady today, which was good. It was a good conversation. She's gonna give me the time to get my rent caught up, and I already contacted the church that helped me last year. So she wasn't aware that there are some churches and stuff that help people So I have that in the works. And then she's giving me time, minus the drama, minus the notes and all that stuff. She said she was going to give me my little $50 money order back. So I'm just waiting to see if she does. And the only thing of it is, though, I can't take it back to the grocery store to like cash it or anything like that. And then Chime won't let me deposit money orders, through the app because it wouldn't take my postal money order that I had from months ago. So I'm gonna have to open me another account. But I'll do it because this Chime, it's not 100% user friendly, and at this point I need me a bank account. So and then I can hopefully get me a bonus. Excuse me for opening another account and stuff. So I don't know. I'm trying to keep hope alive. I got 2 free lottery tickets tonight, so I'm praying to God that my birthday comes out straight and I play my birthday years for me. So my 2 regular numbers I always play. So the lottery machine, it wouldn't take my dollar, it gave it back, but it's still registered for $1. I got my 2 free little tickets. So hey rabbit, my day was good. My day was good. I just tried to get some crap out the way because I was starting work tomorrow. So I was trying to get some stuff. Oh, sorry, y'all. I accidentally. Hold on, let me turn off my computer. I accidentally hit my computer. I need to move it out the way and plug it in because I need to charge it. Hold on. All right. Okay, he didn't respond. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Kron. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Like the video and subscribe. All that nice, fuzzy, warm stuff. Actually, let me put this back up here so I just try not to hit the button so at least I don't have to hold the phone. Oh, crap. I just said I was trying not to hit the button. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I'm sleepy. Shut down. Regardless, what were you in the kitchen cooking? If you're still in the chat. And then it's funny because Homeless Tesla popped up in the chat right after I had mentioned him. And then, when I mentioned Sprinkle, she popped up in the chat, but she should be on her way to work. So I wasn't expecting to see her. So I'm good. I'm sleepy. I'm supposed to be starting a new job tomorrow. So, oh my God. My sister from another mother. How are you, dear? I'm so surprised to see your name show up in my chat. Walnut meat. Okay, that's cool. Yes, Jill. Y'all, Jill is one of my old friends from like the early 90s that I don't never get to see. But I swear to y'all, she is definitely my sister from another mother. Like, she has been a great dear friend of mine. And I'm trying to keep the tears back, but I love my friend, and she just popped up in the chat. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. Thank you. I actually was going to post on Facebook earlier, and I was like, no, because I don't normally do that. I miss you too, sweetie. We don't never really get to talk or any of that good stuff, but at least if you check me out on YouTube, you can see what I'm up to. And I don't post my YouTube on my Facebook, so I'm glad that you found me. So literally, I had just got fired from my job like 2 months ago, and I'm going through some stuff. I'm always going through some stuff. Okay. But I'm literally starting a new job tomorrow. I'm gonna be delivering for Amazon. So yeah, I know, right? I hope all is well with you, though, dear. I can't even remember the last time that we actually talked, but it's good to see you, though. And I literally am about to go to bed, and I'll probably only get about 6 hours of sleep. I try to do at least 8 hours, but I had Jay. Look, look. You knew my mama. You knew my little folks that were around from like at least 20 some years ago. Have I ever seen her before? Have you ever known for me to be around crack in a real life? Yeah, I was fired from my job 2 months ago. So I'm starting a new job tomorrow. Oh, I'm breaking up? Can you hear me? My phone's not buffering. It might be your phone. Can you hear me? Okay. So I said, you are like my oldest friend. So have you ever known for Tracy to ever see or be around a real crack rock before? Crack, crack cocaine, girl. Have you ever known for me to be around some real life crack cocaine? Exactly. I'm sorry. My phone's not buffering, so you know how it happens. Thank you. All right. I changed your little profile picture. Exactly. So we have to catch up. But I finally found me a room to rent. And literally my roommate across the hall is a real life kid. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't seen two rocks since I've been here in like 3 months. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then my landlady was trying to Tony Soprano me, but she snapped at me. So Jay, Tracy, snap back. I am truly the apple of my mama tree. My mama was hell on wheels. My mama was a force to be reckoned with. My mama had a tongue like a machete. My mama didn't play that bullshit. Okay, how my mama was. Am I truly not my mama's child? Uh-huh. Yeah. Tracy no crazy now. My dad was crazy, my mama crazy. So look, Tracy ain't short from crazy now. Don't mess with me because I snap back. Shoot. It's all right because she got the hint, though. She got the hint. She got the hint. It's all good. It's all good. But I still need to get myself together and, bust a move. Right, right. I'm not cray cray. I just don't play. Yes, that's facts, honey. That's facts. Yes. And I've been through too much. I've been through far too much in these last 16 years since my mama passed. Like, it's been too much, too many crazy people, too many crazy job situations or lack thereof or whatever, and then it's like everything I thought, was finally falling into place when the whole Belmont situation happened. But even that too had to happen because I learned from that situation. It was still some life lessons that I had learned in that whole little situation. So it took 6 months for me to get to work. I was depressed. I didn't understand why I was being put through those changes again. I paid the lady $1,000. I still got evicted. The people don't even know I'm suing. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit that happened. I could use that $1,000 right now to live off of that I paid a year ago. And it's a year later, and the fucking crazy Koreans don't even know that I'm suing their ass. The lady took my money. I still got evicted. Okay. So I still had to pick up the pieces from all of that. And CC was still getting on my nerves, so I had to get him off my back, and then I finally start this job. And then what happened? They doing the same crazy stuff like the crazy Koreans. I'm like, so you live and you learn, honey. I just I need some happy times and I need some of my miracle money released. And when I literally just prayed on it like 2 weeks ago, the very next night my birthday came out. And of course I didn't get there because this one right here was getting on my nerves and I didn't get out that night to go play my numbers. Yes, thank you, honey. I am a survivor. Yeah, honey, it's a long story. Like I said, we got to catch up. We got to catch up. So, yeah, but it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Just within this last year is it's been a lot, you know. But I started my YouTube a year ago, and when I started that last crazy hamster wheel hotel job, I only had 73 subscribers, and because some people just I was on Homeless Tesla's channel, so some of his folks had subscribed to my channel. Then some just now had just subscribed, so I'm up to like at least 716 subscribers 4 months later. So I didn't understand why I was brought to that crazy hamster wheel job. Those men were lazy and they were slackers, and that management team was horrible. And obviously, they just want the slackers. Tracy, a workhorse. I went in there busting my butt. Like, I literally worked in less than 2 months. I worked seven, double shifts and 5 12-hour shifts in less than 2 months because those men were not bringing their ass to work. The slackers that they like weren't bringing their ass to work. So Tracy was working all that overtime, but still didn't get no decent money because it was only paying minimum wage. What's 716? And yes, thank you. Life always has to continue to move forward, honey. But what's 716? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right before I had just shut off my computer, when I had just clicked on my studio, it said I had 716 subscribers. Yeah. So it's rare that any of my my real life folks actually pop up in the chat, like two of my mods that aren't in here that often, you know, are my only folks that actually are ever in the chat. But one just had a death in the family and the other one is just always doing their own little thing. Yeah. Yeah. So I need to see you, Queen. It's like we haven't, you know, been out. I haven't seen your face in too long except for on Facebook. Like, I need to see you. I need to be able to hug you and all that good stuff. I have no idea where that is. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But welcome. So what are you doing up this late anyways, Jay? Were you working or were you about to go to bed? And did you subscribe to my channel? Am I still breaking up? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, like I said, it's a shock to actually see your name in my chat, but it's nice to know that I still have folks in my corner. Like, honey, I cannot tell you how many people literally have been hating on me, like real life people. I don't mean the trolls from YouTube. I mean real life folks that were in my inner circle that no longer are. Oh, you had a Red Bull. Gotcha. I don't drink Red Bull. Red Bull is so nasty to me. I don't know. I've had a couple of monsters, but I don't know. I'm afraid to drink them. I'm already fat. I don't need my heart racing any more than what it already is. But at the same time, though, I did lose 80 pounds. I did lose 80 pounds. I just started getting up and walking. So, so I'm not in the $3 category anymore. Yeah, my window's open because the air hasn't been on, so it's been hot in here. So I keep my window open. It's kind of chilly tonight, though. The weather's changing. Honey, exactly. Why do people be messing with me? People had look. It's exactly 7:15. 7 folks in the chat at 15 likes. You know how wonderful of a person I am. You know I'm full of personality. You know that I'm laughy, jokey, smurf half the time, sassy, spunky, all that. But I've been gut punched. Life has gut punched me way too many times, you know. And some people just don't get it. I was gonna say your face looks smaller. Yes, thank you. Yes, honey, I've lost 80 pounds. You have a lot of coyotes in your area. Oh, okay. Well, see you in the country though. Yes, thank you, honey. Look, I know that I'm fabulous. You know that I'm fabulous. I mean, there's some folks out there that know that I'm fabulous, but I mean, you really know. So, yeah. Like folks had me in my feelings yesterday because, I get frustrated sometimes. Like I'm broke and I shouldn't be broke. And then I had somebody that was helping me from my community, never asked them for anything. They were helping. And then right at the end, when I'm literally trying to bust a move, like they're talking to me any old way, they're treating me any old way. And I'm like, that's why I came to YouTube in the first place, because I'm tired of being mistreated and I'm tired of receiving the injustices and stuff. And then I thought you got it. And then you acted like you were supportive. And then you flipped the script. So I'm like, okay, keep your money, because not all money is good money. But then I'm wrong because I'm in my feelings. Because here I'm but trying to get back to work, and then here I'm finally got a job, and then I don't even have money to get to work. Like, come on, it's like, how else am I supposed to make the money? Like, I don't have lunch. I couldn't wash my clothes. Like, I couldn't get the sweatsuit at first that I wanted to wear because I couldn't wash my clothes. Like, I was having a rough day yesterday, and I get what? Criticized. Yet again, I get criticized because I'm in my feelings. Half the people couldn't live through a fourth of the stuff that I've had to endure since my mama passed. I'm sure a lot of people would have slit their wrist a long time ago. But see, Tracy's not like that. Tracy is like her mama. Tracy has a true warrior woman spirit, okay? But I don't have a regular normal support system, okay? I don't have a husband. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have no friends in my inner circle that are actually right here in my person. I don't have no family around. You don't never see my family around nowhere. I just talked to my cousin. She called me a couple of days ago. I haven't been in the mood to talk. I wasn't talking to my church lady friend until recently. I wasn't talking to my mechanic friend until recently. I haven't even talked to you in a while until now. You know what I mean? Hey, Miguel. Thank you, Destin. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot going on. And it's like, I'm human. And it's like, people make it seem like I'm not entitled to be in my feelings. Like, I'm human, though, and I've been through a lot. So I'm going to have my good and my bad days. Yesterday wasn't one of my best days. I was extremely frustrated because I couldn't get $20 to get a sweatsuit. But a lady that heard me on the phone yesterday, when everybody was criticizing me and judging me, there was this lady that reached out of her car and gave me $20 because she heard me sitting there telling my story, at least, to my folks yesterday. And then I got 2 free lottery tickets today. So I'm hoping and praying that at least one of them numbers come out because right now I need it. I really do. Yeah, I know that, honey. I know that. Let me check before you leave. Hey, Ultra. I'm checking right now, Jay. Um, uh, okay, I'm not putting your number out there, but does your number end in a 7? I would never do that. Honey, there's too many stalkers. I've even had a stalker from somebody else's channel. Okay, cool. Then yes, then I have it. You in here, you in here, you still in here. Yep. So when is a good time to reach out? I mean, or at least text you. I don't know what your schedule's like. And then I'm starting a new schedule tomorrow. Miss you too, Ultra. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well, then I will text you tomorrow, sweetie, and let you know how my day was. And, like I said, we need to catch up anyways. And I'm so glad that I don't know how you found me, but I'm so glad to see that you popped up in my chat. You know, I love you and I miss you so much. So we definitely need to catch up. And thank you for thinking that I'm still fabulous.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. You know I do. Huggies to you, girl. Huggies, huggies, huggies. Oopsie. Sorry about that, y'all. That's my sister from another mother, y'all. I love that woman. You still my nigga if you don't get no bigger, Jay. You said clickbait from Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's funny. Well, shout out to Mark Zuckerberg because of marking his invention. My friend found me on my YouTube. That's awesome. That is so awesome. My phone was lighting up. I was just making sure nobody else was texting me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I had put it on my Facebook a couple of times. Like I know my sister has said, "Oh, I have a YouTube," but I don't even know if she even subscribed to my YouTube. I normally go on in the morning. I'm about to. I'm normally on first thing in the morning, so I'll come on in the morning, before I leave out. Like I let everybody know when I'm going on my interviews and all that stuff. So um I started doing the lives when I was, still jobless, homeless, and sleeping in a car and stuff. So I've been consistent with that ever since then. And it's been like 4 months now, every day, like at least one time, normally in the morning, because I'm an early bird. The early bird gets the worm anyways. That's normally when I come on. And then sometimes I might come on like a couple of times in the day. Just depends on what's going on. But I'm gonna be in training tomorrow, so I have to come on like first thing. I have to be there at 9, like Eastern Standard Time. So I'll probably be on like about between like 7 and 8. I'm gonna get up at 7 because I want to leave out by 8, and the place is like about 30-35 minutes from where I am. So yeah, but I mean it's like I have the money to get there tomorrow. So like I had to get some stuff. And thank you, by the way, for helping me the other day. It's like I had to get some stuff for the house, because the kids don't never buy no paper products, no cleaning products, no nothing. So I had to get some it's gonna be rough these next few days, but I'm making do to the best of my ability like I always do. I'm trying not to get emotional because Jay already had me in here in my feelings and in my tears. But they're happy tears because I haven't seen my sis in a long time. Yes, thank you. And I know that you are, Ultra. Like, you're awesome. Like, all of y'all are awesome. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect, but at the same time, I didn't expect, for this whole thing to be as positive and warm and fuzzy as it's been. So, Jay, if you haven't left yet, I just wanted to say night night. And I just wanted to say too that I love you, girl. And hopefully, like there's this little red car at the church right down the street. Mr. Vern said I gotta claim it. I done already claimed it. I done already put it in the universe. I done put my name, my funk, and I didn't look. I done walked around the car 7 times already. That car is mine. That car is mine. And as soon as I get me some transportation, I don't care what part of Virginia you're in. If you're still in Virginia, I don't know where you are right now. I'm coming to you because I need to see you. Okay. I need to put my arms around you. I need to look in your face, not on the computer. You feel what I'm saying? Yes. Good night to you too, love. Thank you for popping into my chat. And rest well, my friend. You know I love you. Yes. I'm trying not to put the waterworks. It's good to see you. Yes. Yeah, you and my mechanic friend are my only two friends that I've known since at least the 90s, that are still around. So, and we weren't talking for a few months because he tried to censor me because I said something about my mama that he didn't like. And so, but he texted me like he knew. I'm sure he picked up on my energy because I haven't talked to that man since February. And then all of a sudden he texts me and he's like, "Are we still at war?" I was like, "We were never at war. You just don't try to shush me." I am not to be shushed. Tracy has learned two things about herself. Tracy has two superpowers. One of them is my mouth. No matter how much people have a problem with my mouth or the things that come out my mouth and whatever, that is my number one superpower. Most people can't even stand up for themselves. Okay, well, I don't have that problem. And I got that from my mama. Okay. My other superpower is my strength and resilience because I would not still be here if it wasn't for God, my mama that I was born to, and my little small knit family and the life lessons that I learned through them. Okay. So, and I don't care. I don't care what people say. I don't care. I haven't gave two fucks about what people say about me since I don't know, probably the 90s. I can't really say. But I don't care. And he had no business trying to shush me. That was my mama. So he texted me. I immediately picked up the phone. I called him. As soon as he got on the phone, he was like, "I am an asshole. Thank you for acknowledging that you're an asshole." He apologized. I accepted his apology. He said, "You can say whatever you want about your mama because that's your mama." And I was like, "Okay, well, thank you." So it took you, what, 8 months to come to your senses? Okay, fine. Because what? You got the silent treatment. Yeah, Tracy a chatterbox. Yeah, Tracy got a mouth. Yeah, Tracy say all types of outlandish shit out of her mouth. But when you get the silent treatment, trust me, that is a way bigger lesson learned than you hearing me running off at the mouth. Oh, you get the hint. When I'm not talking, something's wrong. Or Tracy's mad as hell. One of the two, okay? Or a combination of both. Yeah. Thank you, Dustin. No, no, I ain't going nowhere, honey. I ain't going nowhere. She's just one of my oldest friends. That's all. That's actually still around that I'm actually still in contact with. That is. So that's what I'm saying. It's like most of my folks don't even know that I have a YouTube. But at the same time, this is just confirmation that Tracy's doing something right because, like, literally, it took months before I actually started gaining some momentum on my YouTube. Now, one of my folks that wasn't already in my chat, that isn't already one of my moderators, popped up into my chat. Okay, Tracy about to blow up. Okay. So all the folks that I've talked about in all of my videos, everybody from my family to folks that I don't talk to no more, folks that are not in my inner circle no more, folks that have constantly used and abused me and took my money and tried to take other things and all that stuff that wasn't warm and fuzzy. Okay, though they will eventually see my videos and see my face too. Hmm. Yes, I'm glad that we're friends too, Dustin. Yeah, I'm glad. So it's like I've already prophesized and put it in the air, honey. Tracy's gonna have her. I'm gonna be just like B Love, not for her sauce and stuff, but I'm gonna have me over 1 million subscribers. Okay, there's gonna be more people that I can relate to, that can relate to my story, the things that I've been through, the fact that I'm on a mission now. Like I never knew what I wanted to do. I never knew what I was supposed to do. Okay. I felt like I was sleepwalking, like literally sleepwalking through my life, most of my life at least. She could tell you. She's had many, many one on one conversations with my mama, you know. Okay, fine. I didn't know what to do with myself, especially once my little small knit family had passed on and stuff like that. But I feel even at this point, as hard as it is to say, I feel like my little small knit family was moved out the way too, because the good Lord has something bigger and better for me to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have a mission. Like I have work that He needs me to do. And in order for me to do that, He had to move my folks out the way. Because I wouldn't have got it. Like if my mama was here, I'd still be stuck up underneath my mama. I wouldn't be paying attention to nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, hey, what's up, Moon? Okay. You had friends in the Triple T community until back on Creek Squad, Ryan Upchurch. Oh, is that the rapper guy? You said the country rapper guy, I think you said. So I guess that's not Moon, since they said that they were 15. That's funny. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, so it's like, you know, like so part of the issue that I had with my last job is there's this militant, ex-military dude that was black. And mama didn't like for people to refer to us as black because we're not black, we're brown. Okay. And she's like, the brownies need to look out for each other. Well, that brownie didn't look out for this brownie. Okay. And because of my domestic violence stuff that I've dealt with before, I had to literally sit down in my general manager's face. It's a white dude. My assistant manager was this older black lady. She got kids. I don't know if she has daughters, but they weren't listening to what I was saying. Okay. This man, we only worked together Friday and Saturday. And mind you, I was only at the job for 2.5 months. I got fired because I had to start recording their ass. They were doing the same stupid illegal stuff that I was dealing with the crazy Koreans. But like I said, I learned from that whole little situation from dealing with the crazy Koreans. I learned from that situation. I didn't know nothing about EEOC, OSHA, or nothing like that until I had to go through that whole nonsense with the crazy Koreans. Okay, fine. So then you fast forward 6 months later, and then here they doing the same stuff. My general manager locked the keys to the new van in his office because he didn't want me driving the new van. I didn't have a problem driving the old van, but once I could start smelling the gas emissions inside the van while I'm driving, whether the windows were up or down, I could still smell the gas emissions. But okay, Tracy crazy. Tracy the only one that could smell the gas emissions. Don't nobody else could smell it. Okay, well look. Then that's just another one of Tracy's superpowers. Tracy got a good nose. Okay. And Tracy could smell them damn gas emissions. And hell to the no. Tracy is not driving that old ass van where I can smell the gas emissions. The Jamaican ladies came in the van. Soon as the sister shut the door, she's like, why do we smell gas? And her sister was sitting right up in the front with me and she got asthma. Because they won't fix it properly or get a new van. Oh, well, who do I need to call to complain? Yeah, you need to put it on the reviews, honey. That's the only time them hotels ever pay any attention. You put it on the Google reviews or you put it directly right on their little website, whatever little, that was an IHG property, but with the crazy Koreans, that was a choice property. Like, I don't know, name brand is for that particular, hotel chain. You put it on the Google reviews, you put it directly right on their stuff. Oh, okay. So yeah, so that was the OSHA issue. Okay, they could have got reported. I was literally 2 seconds 2 seconds away from reporting their ass. If I did that, and then especially by the time I got fired, that's an automatic lawsuit. Automatic. It's automatic. But I already got a pending EEOC lawsuit on the Crazy Koreans. And it's like I didn't want to have to deal with both. But I mean I still could sue. Like it's not like I can't, it's just I don't want to have to go through that headache a second time. Okay. And I would definitely have to deal with a different law firm this time, obviously. But I mean it is what it is. Life is full of many, many learning lessons, and Tracy is still learning every single solitary day. Okay. So when the militant dude was giving me grief and I told him that he triggered me, I said it's a pattern that has already been established. Okay. They get snippy with with their talk, belittling you, saying all this stupid slick shit out of their mouth, and then it goes to the verbal abuse to the physical abuse. That's the pattern. And I sat down there and I told the man, I broke it down for him and everything. I was like, this man has triggered me twice in 1 week. We only worked on the weekends together. He said the slick shit out of his mouth the Saturday. The following week, that Friday, he said the slick shit out of his mouth. So that at that point, that's the one time in the 2.5 months when I had that job, that was the one time when I actually called off. And when I texted my general manager, I was like, look, I need a mental health day. Tracy tonight needs a mental health night. So I did not go to work that night. I did not want to be around that fool. I told him I don't want to work with this man no more. The white dude was the one who had my back that was cool as shit. He works, and he's off on Friday, Saturday. I want to work when he works and be off when he's off. They wouldn't do it. Okay. So you're causing a hostile work environment because you're forcing me to work with somebody that I did not want to work with that triggered me twice. So then my mechanic friend, well, he was like, well, you should have just brought out Crazy Tracy. I was like, yeah, but see, that's what they expect. They see this big black woman and automatically they're expecting to see the angry black woman. But Tracy's not an angry black woman. Okay. But again, because of a stereotype, that's what people expect. Well, even after the white dude and the sick black dude spazzed on me and tried to put me in my place and tried to tell me my job and all this stuff, Tracy didn't give it back. I didn't snap back. I didn't snap back. Mm-mm. I sure didn't. I didn't snap back. And then when my general manager was trying to act like he didn't know that it was me that had called when he had to tell me that I was fired when he don't normally fire people. Yeah, well, the black ladies threatened to sue because I was sitting there talking to folks on my YouTube and I really wasn't paying any attention to it. I just put the phone down. But when they got in the van, I did not tell them that I was recording. So when it's the lesbian girl, she was the one hating on me because the little Spanish dude was flirting with me in the McDonald's drive through. Okay, well, I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm doing my job, making my money. I'm not worried about no lesbian that might have been attracted to me or the little Spanish dude, okay? Tracy was there to do her job. But again, if I have any issue with any type of customer service, anything that I feel like I need to report, I'm not going to do anything that's going to make somebody lose their job. Tracy would not do that. But at the same time, that job was not for me. They took that job away from me twice, or at least they were trying to. Okay. And they're trying to fit me in wherever I'm supposed to fit in. No, because the job that I had applied for and interviewed for was that nighttime driving job. But say la vie, things are what they are. You're OSHA certified to take care. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Dustin. You needed to recertify. Okay. I'm not sure. Is that something that you deal with through your Department of Labor and Licensing for your state? They fired you for recording on the job. Yes, they fired me because okay, so that night, so so I got fired on my day off just like Craig from Friday, honey. Okay. I had worked that Sunday because like I said, my Saturday, Sunday is normally when I worked with that stupid asshole militant dude. And then Melvin would come back to work Sunday. That was a cool white dude. I worked that was my Friday. Sunday was my Friday. And then I would be off Monday and Tuesday. So so that Sunday, when I get to work, it was a whole complete shit show that I had walked into that night, right? So we still had the two vans, the new van and the old van. Oh, okay. So once I could smell the gas emissions, and like I said, nobody else could smell it, right? But me. So I refused to drive the old van. So the white dude that had spazzed on me, he was in the new van, and I always would come to work early. So I came to work like 15 minutes early. I walked to the back, I punched in, I put my stuff down, and then as soon as I went in the back, it was this Hopalong Cassidy lady that is very rude and unprofessional, but they keep her because they always say it all the time, my general manager don't fire nobody. Okay, well, he don't fire the slackers and the unprofessional folks and the crazy lady bothering everybody, and to causing a hostile work environment and just doing all of these just horrible, despicable things. So it's still like 10 minutes officially before, like, it's the beginning of my shift. But I mean, I've started early before, so it wasn't a problem. Like, I was going to the back to make coffee and stuff because I was supposed to be a barista too. So anywho, so I went back, to go make coffee. But they're like, oh, well, we were looking for the key, for the old van, because the Spanish dude, it was the Spanish dude and Hopalong Cassidy at the front desk when I got to work that night. So the Spanish dude knows the routes, to get to the airport and to go to the casino and stuff like that. He's driven like the van plenty of times. And then he brought his wife on, to start driving. So like I said, at the time I was the only female driver, but then once they brought her on literally right before I got fired, then that was like the second female driver. Okay, fine, no problem. So they're telling me, like, they proceeded to tell me, oh, these black ladies want to go to the casino, but the white guy wasn't back yet. And it's like, can you take the ladies to the casino? I'm like, I'm not driving that old van. I said, as soon as he get back, yeah, I'll take him. But why didn't you take them? Oh, well, we were looking for the keys. We couldn't find the keys. Look, y'all, it was a big old lockbox right there in that office. The key was right there in the number. It's like 30 slots for all these different keys. The key to the old van didn't fold over like the new key for the new van. So it's a big old huge long key with the little alarm Zuzu thing attached that was right there in the number one spot. Y'all weren't looking for the key, because if you were looking for it, you would have found it. It was right there in the number one spot. So don't try to patronize me. Don't sit up here and try to give me grief, making it seem like I'm not doing my job. I'm not driving that van. Period. And then this is Melvin. He threw his head back. He's like, everybody knows that Traci is not driving that old van. Well, he's like, I don't understand why she didn't know it, because everybody knows that Traci's not driving that old van. Okay, yeah, that's facts. So it's like, yeah. But she only worked like once every other weekend or whatever. I don't know. And then they were supposed to be trying to replace her. And then the girl that used to work there that came back, I guess she wasn't trying to come to work. So then, of course, that didn't work. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I literally walked into a shit show that night. So literally, to make a long story short, because like my ex used to say, I could be long winded, right? Okay. So needless to say, I don't consider them my people. You my people, Jay. Okay, you my people. But it was the black women were the ones that threw me up underneath the bus. Okay. It was not a secret that Traci had a YouTube. Okay. I recorded, the lady's youngest son. I recorded the guy that the slackers, when the slackers weren't doing their job normally fell into my lap. And then the gentleman that I would work with in the evening, from 3 to 11, we were the ones who would have to pick up the slack when the slacker wasn't doing his job. Yeah, which sucked, but yeah, that's just how it was. The expectation was for us to pick up the slack when they're not doing their job, but the expectation was not placed on the slackers for them to be there and do their job, so it doesn't, pour over into the next shift for the driver that's coming in to relieve them. Okay, yeah. So it was literally Hopalong Cassidy, which was a black woman, and then the black ladies that I drove back and forth. Back. I didn't really have that many airport runs that night. My whole night was spent going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to the casino, driving these black ladies, back and forth. So the lesbian girl was the one that was sitting right beside me. We're in the van, it's dark, and I have two phones. So my regular phone was off to the side, because I put my driver's license in that little pocket. I have like the whole little I have the whole little cover thing for my regular phone. So I put my license in the pocket, so it's off to the side. But then this one, the light is illuminated because my YouTube was open. So then the lesbian girl is going to be like, "Are you recording?" Why would that be the first thing that you think of? Am I recording? I wouldn't have thought, "Oh, she's recording. Let me ask her if she's recording." Like that wouldn't be the first thing in my mind. I would think, "Oh, are you on a phone call or something?" Or, "Were you on the phone? Are we taking you away from your call?" Or blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I would have thought something like that first before, "Oh, are you recording?" Anywho, that's what she asked me. And I just said, yes. I'm an open, honest person. My mama taught me to live my life through the truth and integrity. That's what I did. My brain I didn't think to say anything else. I just automatically said yes. So it was like a long pause. And then so she finally asked me, so she's like, "So what is it that you talk about on your YouTube, Tracy?" I said, "Everything that gets on my nerves." So like I said, I recorded my coworkers. I recorded the lady in the breakfast. She just didn't want the camera on her face, but I've recorded many of our conversations. She didn't care that I was recording as long as I didn't put the camera on her face. Melvin didn't always know when we were recording, but he asked me, out of respect for our friendship and stuff like that, to not keep anything up, where I had recorded our conversations. I'm like, okay, fine. I put the videos on private. They even reported, my general manager reported 3 of my videos. Okay, but each time, well, actually, one video got reported twice, so it's technically only 2 videos, but yeah, so I got reported 3 times total. So, anywho, like I said, they were doing too much illegal stuff like the crazy Koreans. They weren't listening to me when I brought my legitimate concerns about me being triggered and the OSHA issues and all that stuff. They weren't listening. But the moment that I got fired, the very next day, my general manager was in his office that whole entire Tuesday watching all of my videos. "Oh, I didn't know she was doing that." Yeah, because it wasn't meant for you to know, because y'all were doing too much. And I will never apologize for being open and honest and for having to take a stand. My mom always said, "You don't let nobody take your rights away." They were violating my rights in more than one fashion. Yes, you weren't listening. So, yes, Tracy started recording your ass. I sure did. And I would do it again if I had to. Hmm. Because the black ladies threatened to I'm sorry, the black ladies threatened to sue them if I didn't get fired. But bitch, I could sue your ass. I still could sue your ass. So you still could have had a lawsuit on your ass. What difference does it make if it comes from the guest or your actual employee? To me, I feel it's worse if it comes from the employee. Because you were doing too much, and then you were doing things that you weren't supposed to be doing. And then he's going to sit up there and tell me that when I had told him that the militant dude is an asshole, I don't want to work with him no more. And you had an employee and 2 guests complain on him in the same damn night. "Oh, I've never got a complaint on him." Bitch, the fuck you haven't. Because like I said, you have a employee and 2 customers. The lady said she almost didn't even come to our hotel because of how rude he was on the telephone, because he's always on the telephone talking to his girlfriend or whoever his little lady friend is. And then he acts like he get an attitude when he has to put her on hold or whatever to answer the phone. Dude, you were at work. If you want to sit there and talk to your girl, stay at home. Y'all can do all the pillow talking you want, but when you're at work, you're supposed to answer that motherfucking telephone. Okay, so like I said, he was an asshole and I didn't want to work with him no more. They were forcing me to work with this dude. Okay. And so Melvin was like, it was fucked up how they did it, because they went up in there making it seem like, oh, everything was cool. But they took it to the plantation, like my mama would say. The field ninjas, minus the lesbian girl, because she was light skinned, she would have been up in the big house. Okay. Minus her, the field ninjas took it to the white man. Okay. And threw me up underneath the bus, okay, because I was recording them and I didn't tell them that I was recording. And yeah, it was like, it simply just slipped my mind. Because any other time, I normally tell the people, like I said, honey, I had the white folks, the Indian folks, the Spanish folks. The lady and her daughter was talking about the dude that was smoking in the van, and how loud he played the music and all that stuff. It's fine. The slackers could do whatever they want. But Tracy was the workhorse. Tracy did her job. Everybody else's job was working everybody else hours and stuff. And when I literally am telling you that I have these legitimate concerns and my management team wasn't doing nothing about it, okay, well then Tracy had to take matters into her own hands and I had to do something about it. So that's where they started getting recorded. Like I worked that job 2.5 months. By the month and a half time frame is when I had to start recording their ass. So when he said that he never got that complaint, I got it right on my YouTube. It's still on my YouTube. So don't tell me you ain't never had no complaint on him. He an asshole. Okay. And he's rude to the guest. That hot blonde Cassidy bitch is rude and is unprofessional to the guests too. But y'all keep all the slackers. You could have the funkiest ass attitude, have no good customer service skills, unprofessional, whatever. They like the slackers. They like the people that are rude to their guests. They want the guests and the employees smelling the gas emissions and all that stuff. Okay, fine. Like I said, they were just doing entirely too much. But see, that's the thing. Tracy is here to end the flim flam. I'm not going to be flim flam no more. You're not going to keep trying to bend me over and fuck me up my ass. No condom, no kiss, no lube, nothing first. Look, at least, Diddy was well prepared with all the bottles of the lube and the baby oil. Yeah, they trying to do that with all that. No. Sorry. Tracy's not for that. Not for that backdoor stuff. So, like I said, it took the extreme. Okay. So when they threatened, to sue, then Tracy was the casualty. Okay, it's fine. Why? Because that job was not for me, sweetie. They tried to take that job away from me twice. That job was not meant for me. But I was led to that job for a reason. Like I said, when I started that job, I only had 73 subscribers. I'm almost at 800 subscribers 4 months later. hmm And thank you for the content. Because I was recording my ass off at that job. You could go back and watch the videos. Okay. I was back there in the kitchen by myself. When the dudes started getting on my nerves, I would start eating in the employee little lounge in the back. I never you would do that before. I would always eat in the front office or in the lobby. My assistant caught me the one time because she had to come to work like 5 o'clock in the morning, like an hour before my shift ended, to fix a boo boo. And I used to eat out in the lobby all the time. Oh, we're not supposed to be. Let me put a bone in your ear. What? We're not supposed to be eating in the lobby. Well, Tracy's that person. You don't tell no. Was I still eating in that lobby? Yes, the fuck I was. Just like with that millionaire that time when they said, oh, because my landlady do that shit to us. She worked for a rich lady in Potomac. So, she separate her dishes, her and her husband's dishes from the dishes we supposed to be using. Okay, well, yeah, because the millionaire lady do it to you, you trickle it down and bring it to us. Okay, fine, whatever. Because when they said don't eat off their utensils in their plates, didn't Tracy eat off them utensils in their plates? When they said no, I couldn't get in the pool, didn't Tracy get her fat ass in that pool? I'm there all day, every day. I had to work every other Saturday. There wasn't nobody there. I got in that pool for like a good hour in my drawers. I sure did. Tracy heard her fat ass in that pool. I sure did. I sure did. And there wasn't nobody around to tell me no. So again, Tracy's the rebel without a cause. Okay, don't tell me no. My fat ass was right in that pool. I was floating and everything, y'all. Having a good old time, chilling in the millionaire pool. So, Mr. Victor, as soon as I get my America money unleashed, honey, I have not forgot about you. This man would bring me pastries, y'all, every single morning, spending his own money. He didn't have to do that. That was sweet, you know. He was like my Melvin from back in that time, from that particular job, you know. And y'all, and I was eating Haagen Dazs. They would buy all. It was so many different flavors of Haagen Dazs in that refrigerator all day, every day. My ass was eating Haagen Dazs every day, and I still lost weight because I was humping around. It was a big ass house. They lived in a mansion, so I was always humping up and down the steps, humping up and down the steps. Humping, ah. Yeah, so yes, I do too, sweetie. I do too. Okay, honey, get you some rest. Again, I'm glad that you popped up in the chat. So let me see, what time is it? Because I need to be going to bed myself. Yeah, y'all got like 10 more minutes, and then I gotta go to bed too. I gotta be rested for my new job tomorrow. But thank you again, sweetie, for popping up in my chat. You know I love you, I miss you, and I look forward to catching up with you too. So rest well, my friend, my sister from another mother. Who's talking about a Diddy party? Ain't nobody having no Diddy party over here. Diddy was into that backdoor action. Tracy ain't into the backdoor action, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ain't no Diddy party around here, honey. They try though. They try, but I'm like, mm. The strictly assigned outshoot only. Yes, yes, yes. But anywho, what's up, Teflon? Hey, what's up, Sal? I love you too, dear. What are you even up to? I didn't record earlier today, so, and I wasn't gonna record tonight either, but I felt the need to go ahead and pop in. It's been almost 2 hours, but you know how that goes. You know Tracy a chatterbox, so did the Ravens win today, y'all? Because I think they must have won the game because I heard a whole bunch of hooping and hollering. So check what time it is again. Oh, it's 1:11. 1:11. 1:11. That's the agent number. Yeah, me too, honey. Me too. That's all you could do. You know, that's all you can do. So look at all the little blue pixels from the low light. Did you miss it? I missed y'all too. But when I was sick and I couldn't talk, when I had laryngitis, like that was like the hardest 3, 4 days for me because I'm used to being on here at least once a day with y'all, and that was rough. That was rough. So I miss you guys too. We've bonded, so it's like I need to keep y'all in the loop with what's going on and everything. So today was a good day though. I tried to get some stuff done, which I did. I did get some stuff done and whatnot. Yep. So I'm gonna get off here in about 10 more minutes because I do need to get some rest from my first day of the new job. So, oh, excuse me. Mm. Oh yeah, my neighbor's still on the phone. I can hear her. She was fussing at somebody earlier. I thought it was the neighbors outside. That was funny. Like that just started with that because it wasn't doing that before. I'm about to get off here though. I know that's right. I know that's right. But see, you fail to realize Tracy's not allowed to have company. Remember? So it would have to be another bed, not this bed. Yeah. Roll, look, rolling eye emoji. Rolling eye emoji. Because, I don't have no rights. I don't have no rights, right? I can't do nothing but pay my rent, which I'm behind on. Yeah, that's all that I could do. Around these here parts. You feel me? Yeah, exactly. Damn it, Jam. Yep. I don't have no rights. It's all good. It's all good. It's temporary, honey. Temporary. Tracy's about to have her own house with her own car and my two doggies and all my stuff out of my storage. And my YouTube is about to blow up where I have over 1 million subscribers and I'm well monetized and all that other warm and fuzzy stuff. Yeah, I'm prophesizing and putting it into the universe, honey. Tracy, YouTube is about to blow up like literally overnight. Boom. Tracy gonna really be in your face. In your face. Tracy gonna be in your face. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Look, I told you. I was like Miss Whitney, fabulous. Look, Tracy need her own little TLC show. Look, y'all got the 1,000 pound sisters, the 1,000 pound friends. Look, I ain't 1,000 pounds, but shit, I am very entertaining. I'm funny. I'm spunky. I'm bubbly. Like I look, I can give you attitude too. I can give you body, all that. I am already entertaining to watch. hmm And Lord knows there's always drama and some shit. Even the bad publicity sells, honey. Even when I'm in my feelings and I'm frustrated, yeah, it's still something interesting to watch. Tracy's been through a lot in these last 16 years since my mama passed. Yeah, Jay could tell you. Mm, and I'm still here, still thriving, and still blinded bitches with my shine. Yeah, God is good all day, every day, honey, because Tracy's still here for a reason. Mm, yeah. Let's see what my timer's on. All right, 10 more minutes. I know I said that like 10 minutes ago, but I'm going to give y'all till exactly 2 whole hours and then I'm going to go night night. Y'all know if I get too comfortable, I'll be nodding off, calling all the cows, chopping all the wood. Hmm. All right, 3 more minutes, y'all. And I'm going to bed. All right, y'all. I'm over the 2 hour mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed and get some rest so I can get up early. Wish me luck on my first day of my new job tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful evening and night night. I'll see you in the morning. Sweet dreams. Tracy out. Bye, y'all. Have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams.